The virtual commencement exercises will begin shortly.
Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bangka, may nilagang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang isang ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na naghihingi, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw na walhating pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang hindi kaya na pagkay mahaapi, ang pamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to introduce our keynote speaker for today. NU academic and administrative officials, members of the academe, candidates for graduation. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor and privilege to introduce before you our guest speaker for today. If somebody will take a look at the alchemy of this person, no one would ever imagine that he could make things possible. He had proven his worth as a person and a public servant. He is a family man with 3 children, namely Paulo Henry, Libni, and Maria Kathleen, and happily married to Sister Edna Magbitang of Tarlac. He is a lawyer by profession and nearly practiced for 20 years and had been providing pro bono legal services to the poor and victims of unlawful eviction and demolition cases. He began his elementary education in 1965, his secondary education in 1969, his college education, Bachelor of Arts, in 1973, his postgraduate, Master in Business Administration, MBA, in 1980, Bachelor of Laws, LLB, in 1989, Harvard Kennedy School of Government Fellowship in 2017, and earned his PhD in Public Administration and Governance at the UP National College of Public Administration and Governance, or UPNCPAG, in 2011 to 2020. He became a member of the Integrated Bar of the Philippines, or IBP, and Rotary International, District 3780. He received numerous awards, such as Most Outstanding Student in 1968, NRMC Paniki Tarlac, Senator Jerry Rojas Leadership Award in 1969, Paniki Tarlac, National Champion Tagisan ng Talino in 1973, Quezon City, San Sebastian College Recoletos College of Law, Best Debater Speaker in 1987, Manila, Distinguished Service Award in IFAWPCA 1991, Bombay, India, Most Outstanding Congressman Award 2005 and 2006, Manila, Most Outstanding Congressman Hall of Fame Award 2010, Manila, Recognition Award SGM Net 25 Civil Service Commission 2014, UPNCPAG Parangal sa Mag-aaral, and Most Outstanding Panikenyan Government Service, Paniki Tarlac, in 2016. Our speaker is a well-traveled person, for he attended several conferences, conventions, workshops, and special trainings to sharpen his knowledge, hone his craft, and acquire the latest innovations here in our country and in foreign lands, such as South Korea, Thailand, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Singapore, Malaysia, Taipei, India, Japan, Sri Lanka, Egypt, Nepal, Australia, New Zealand, Germany, Spain, Switzerland, France, and the United States of America. He started his work as a research aide at UP School of Economics in 1974, as market analyst at Philippine Rock Products Incorporated, logistics supervisor at Concrete Aggregates Corporation in 1975 to 1977, research director at Philippine Contractors Association in 1978 to 1980, and he became an executive assistant at the Triumph Group of Companies in 1980 to 1981. He was a writer and contributor at Thomson Press, Hong Kong in 1982 to 1984. He was also the deputy executive director at the International Federation of Asian and Western Pacific Contractors Association, or the IFAWPCA, in 1982 to 2004. He began his political career as a member of the House of Representatives in the 13th, 14th, and 15th Congress of the Philippines in 2004 to 2013. He became the chairman of the Committee on Poverty Alleviation in 2009. He was again elected as a congressman in the 17th Congress from 2016 to 2019 and became the chairman of Special Committee on Globalization and World Trade Organization, or WTO, in 2018 and senior deputy majority leader in 2018 to 2019. He is one of the hosts of Saganang Mamamayan, a program that pursues relevant issues concerning the public, where the pieces of information are garnered directly from the authorities. The show airs from 8 o'clock a.m. to 9 o'clock a.m. over Net 25 and Radio Aguila DZEC AM. He is the SAGIP, or Social Amelioration and Genuine Intervention on Poverty, party list representative in Congress, representing the marginalized sector of society or the urban poor. He authored and co-authored significant pieces of legislation that greatly impacted on the lives of the underprivileged, such as RA 9502, or the Cheaper Medicines Act, RA 10932, which strengthens the anti-hospital deposit law, RA 10931, which grants free tuition to qualified students, to name a few. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a virtual applause for the incumbent Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives of the Philippines, the Honorable Rodante D. Marcoleta.
Sister Dorothy Christine M. Rosa, Chairperson of the NEU Board of Trustees, members of the board, Dr. Nilo L. Rosas, NEU President, faculty members and staff of the New Era University, parents, friends, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I congratulate the college and higher education graduates of the New Era University, and I bring you as well warm greetings and best wishes from the leadership and members of the 18th Congress of the Philippines. I wish to thank the NEU School Administration for having me as your speaker in today's virtual commencement exercises with the theme NEU Graduates Navigating the New Normal by Putting All Hopes in the Grace of God. It is a distinct honor to have been invited to share the important occasion with all of you, particularly the joy and pride of every parent, every family, every teacher, who have been instrumental in shaping the graduates into what they have become today. If it takes a village to raise up a child, It surely took the collective feat of institutions to produce the graduates we honor today, molded to the value of hard work, discipline, passion, sacrifice, and enduring commitment. This formal ceremony has been traditionally called a commencement exercise because it is necessary to mark an end in a segment of your journey and to start the beginning of a new one. Today, you have distinguished yourselves among the ranks of achievers, like trailblazers who have trained their sights to the completion of their given tasks. You have prepared to embark on a different path towards scaling new and greater heights to the bright and infinite prospects that loom in the horizon. Today marks a milestone in your lives, an important and crucial beginning of a new chapter. To get to this point alone is already an achievement, to which I commend you all. The competencies that you have obtained, the passion, commitment, perseverance, eagerness to learn, will be the caliber that will guide you as you travel along life's highways. Now is the time to thank your parents, your respective families, your friends, your teachers and administrators, and all those who may have inspired you to achieve more, and who, like you do, are now basking in the glory of reaping the fruits of their labor. It is understandable why the theme of this year's commencement exercises had to do with navigating the new normal and putting all hopes in the grace of God. The pandemic caused by the COVID-19 has overwhelmed the entire planet and no one has been spared. The lockdowns and quarantines necessitated by public health emergency affected our people's lives in many ways. The fact that even your graduation today had to be online and done in virtual mode underscores this global threat to our humanity. As I was pondering on my speech in the midst of an ECQ, I am once more reminded that education, not material possession or station in life, is the greatest equalizer. The pandemic completely changed the world as we knew it and put us all on even ground. I have no doubt that the education you achieve today will help you navigate the uncharted waters that lie ahead. Amidst the uncertainties and these troubled times, it is but fitting to put all your hopes and every concern in the guiding hands of the Almighty. Perhaps we should revisit the hardest lesson learned by Job, one of God's servants in biblical times. In just one day, yes, just one day, 1,000 of his cows, 500 donkeys, and 3,000 camels were taken by thieves, and 7,000 of his sheep were struck dead, along with his 10 children. Yes, Job's troubles came in droves, one after the other. But despite these heartbreaking trials, he did not lose his faith in God. And in time, he lived to see how he was blessed with so much more. The pandemic has brought untold miseries in our lives, but you need to be resilient and courageous to adapt. With the pandemic, people's lives have been interrupted, their livelihood, their mobility, their social interaction. Indeed, our way of life drastically changed and has been rearranged in ways no one ever imagined. This is because nothing is permanent, and you must all be prepared to deal with life's aberrations. Charles Darwin once said, "It is not the strongest species that survive, not even the most intelligent, but those that are more responsive to change." My dear graduates, I believe that you are already prepared and ready to take what the future may bring. I commend you for having hurdled the unprecedented online learning landscape through lockdowns and quarantines, not to mention health, emotional, and psychological challenges. Of course, you know that God did not say that the journey will be easy, but I think He promised that the arrival would be worthwhile. With full faith in Him and armed with tools developed through hard works, I am confident that your travels will prove less bumpy and rewarding. NEU was your home throughout those years in college and higher education. NEU has minted in you the mettle to thrive in the new normal with courage and competence to face all odds. As you embark on your journey, develop your facilities and abilities to excel further in your chosen field. Fortify your faith in God and be humble enough to look back to be of service to others. Once settled, do not hesitate to help others, especially those who are struggling to find their way in these most trying times. The book of Hebrews reminded us not to forget to do good and to share what you have, because God is pleased with these deeds. Be the best you can be, armed with unwavering faith and genuine concern for your fellow men. The diploma you received today is your insurance policy, with premium paid in full by your sacrifices over the past several years. The value of that policy will always depend on what you do with your education in quest for your deserved place in the sun. Your diploma indicates not just the achievement of finishing your degrees, but most of all, it symbolizes your responsibility to yourself, service to others, and to the Almighty. Life will never be without challenges. Relish the happy moments with your family, friends, and loved ones. Be steadfast in moments of trials, and this will be many. And as we soldier on in life, the world will be changing at a rapid pace. You and the people around you will respond to these changes like never before. The concept of normalcy will also change, just as we see it unfold before our very eyes. But throughout all these changes, let your faith in God be the constant. This is the only true normal that should never change. Congratulations again, 2021 graduates. Thank you and Godspeed.
We thank our commencement speaker for the enlightening words sure to motivate the graduates as they move on to greater achievements. Before we go on, may I read to you the plaque of appreciation to our speaker. New Era University, Quezon City, Philippines awards this plaque of appreciation to the Honorable Rodante D. Marcoleta, Member, 18th Congress of the Republic of the Philippines, for sharing his precious time and invaluable insights as commencement speaker during the 46th commencement exercises held on August 31, 2021 at the New Era University, given this 31st day of August 2021, signed by Dr. Nilo L. Rosas, the University President, and Attorney Dorothy Christine M. Orosa, Chairperson, Board of Trustees. At this juncture, let us listen to the presentation to the University President, Dr. Nilo L. Rosas, of the candidates for graduation for the academic year 2020-2021 by the University Registrar, Dr. Eduardo B. Formento, to be followed by the conferment of graduates.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present to you the 216 candidates for graduation for the academic year 2020-2021 who have satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and by this university. These candidates for graduation are distributed as follows. For the College of Business Administration degree programs, 133. For the College of Accountancy degree programs, 6. For the College of Computer Studies degree programs, 28. For the College of Arts and Sciences degree program, 5. For the College of Criminology degree program, 16. For the College of Communications degree program, 28.
By virtue of the powers vested in me by the Board of Trustees of New Era University and by the authority of the Commission on Higher Education, or CHED, of the Republic of the Philippines, I now confer upon you your diplomas, certificates, and titles with all the duties, obligations, rights, and privileges thereto appertaining. Congratulations to all of you, our dear graduates.
Congratulations to Batch 2021. And now we present to you the graduates for academic year 2020-2021.
College of Business Administration, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Financial Management. Abendaño Mary Rose Adaro. Abellera Jerilyn Santos. Abilong Marvin Legreso. Anastasio Noli Leal. Andoy Apple May Yamon, Service Awardee. Aninaw Jenaline Peñamora. Arriego Janaline Aroro. Bautista Giancarlo Urfano, Service Awardee. Buenvenida Janiel Mark Laroa. Caballero Eloise Nicole Gamboa. Katubay Lyra Saldivar. Cubelo Jomar Collado. Depaclayon John Michael Pacaol. Bigma Zara May Lorenzo, Service Awardee. Doromal John Michael Rivera. Espina Jezabel Gales. Pamadico Margun Fedakan. Gupit Christine Ann Arguez. Ardinel Janet Samiliano, Service Awardee. Librada Michelle Remo. Liagas Lloyd Julius Cruz. Manlapaz Mary Jean Sorima. Mari Mark Edward Salgado. Medina, Angel Marie Mamaklay, Service Awardee. Monton, Ivy Joy Comeda. Olivia Benilde II Pontejo. Ong Mary Natalie Denolan. Ramil Erma Pajares. Raga Noemi Delina. Rivas Marian Gabriel Capda, Service Awardee. Ruiz Lady May Tulod. Soterio Aimee Loren Izquierda. Suela Carlo Javier. Toquero Kaiselyn Alcantara. Valdez Romia Rivera. Yap Anjanet Marino. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Major in Human Resource Development Management. Agaton Princess Dayan Castro. Almazan Laika Salvador. Almoradi John Bert Acacio. Bandong Maria Jonalyn Pulido. Barcelona John Jeffrix Aguirre. Bonifacio Richel Mediana. Callejo Polinjoy Briz. Dandan Albertine Lacostales, Service Awardee. Diano Carlo James Garcia, Service Awardee. Dizon Franchet Gagalang. Falcon Lea Fernandez. Gallardo Esamay Arzadon. Igalinos Michelle Ganzon. Irabagon Edmar Jan Elcose. Librero Cedric Malacas. Makasa J.Ann Riobal. Magboo Karen Kate Bidaure. Magdaong Ferlie May Barcenas. Malyapaho Melit Padalyan. Martizano Lelia Dora. Mata Angela Marie Casalan. Moneda Janet Ablao. Moradas Nanet Bertudazo. Navarro Florence Jan Patrick De Mate, Leadership Awardee, Service Awardee. Neria Ron Sebastian Nicolas, Service Awardee. Nang Antoniette Cambe. Operanya Ira May Kabigting, Service Awardee. Quintana Jan Algelin Fajardo. Reyes Bjorn Casimero. Suarez Rainer Cruz. Sulibio Julaika Alabado, Service Awardee. Vicente Princess Rosco. Yap Kin Lucero.
Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Major in Marketing Management. Alfaro Misi Latayan. Baltazar Joy Gabriel. Belen Helene Paragas. Bonhe Frederick Luis Ramos.
Bugayong Francisco Jr. Asio. Busbos Jewel Deguino.
Kabingatan Cynthia Lynn Campos, Service Awardee. Katchapero Miller Tarok. Cancer Trina Esther Santua. Castro Maria Junel Intal. Centeno Rogine Bolneo. Cortavista Jamel Bautista. Elago Jude Edward Alvarez. Enriquez Ross Joseph Castillo. Estuesta Tessa Danica Geralde. Ferreras Ariel Joyce Tutanes. Formento Gay Dionisio. Gabriel Nico Soriano. Galisinao Gian Hill Orata. Gardose Melissa Pedeglorio. Hernandez Lawrence Cedric Marinay. Ilustico John Joseph Brusas. Ligon Louis Teresa Joy Alonte. Lim Mark Ariel Baluyut. Mahin Jerome Bueno.
Manayang Charmaine Castillo.
Marticio Richfield Junio. Medenilia Gendivi Guarte Service Awardee. Mendoza Carlo Albay. Morales Maria Faye Fulgosino. Nining Janelle Estonanto. Padwal John Lu Estor. Pamaran Aldrich Melgar Service Awardee. Pedeglorio Angelo Gabriel Abiog. Pila Crodin Enid Noblejas. Puno Iris Rodillas. Tayab Angelica Damas. Valeroso Marwin Villanueva. Wong Rosemary Arante, Leadership Awardee. Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship. Bustos James Kenneth Alipaw. Kabuwag Dayanara Ann Quinto. Gabriel Harold Vier Busque. Mercado Rosenda Amor Fusingan. Bachelor of Science in Real Estate Management. Bermudez Marilyn Joy Navarro. Quisha Lance Darwin Santiago, Leadership Awardee. De la Victoria Elkie Yvonne Gistiada. Estuesta Michael Ariola. Gallinero Genes Ogaob. Gonzalez Katrina Luzada. Javier Sheila Pelayo. Congratulations, graduates!
College of Computer Studies. Bachelor of Science in Entertainment and Multimedia Computing with specialization in digital animation. Beligan, Gemma Patrick Garados. Coronel, Sofia Jessery Balboa. Gorospe, Luis Antonio Quiando. Reyes, Maria Katrina Onrada. Santos, Ira Clovel Cadasio. Yarin, Althea Bagtas. Zarate, William Kelvin Guevara. Bachelor of Science in Entertainment and Multimedia Computing with specialization in game development. Estepa Virgil Mark Kudyamat. Policarpio Christian Lloyd. Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. Baron Urzel John Eric Capa. Cueto Lloyd Allen Austria. De la Cruz Juniel Dakaymat. Nakpil Errol Albano. Siete Prince Homer Tan. Chongson John Mark. Bachelor of Science in Information Systems. Blancia Jefferson Marie. Branya Rodwell Ian Barsaga. Carranza Jezreen Jim Ordonio. Friles Athelbert Kaliwag. Plasencia June Paul Alan Arañas. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. Albios Alvin Astronomo. Esteves Neo Patrick Baniket. Garcia Syra Isabel Viray. Guarino Vinson Tanael. Manabat Alec Kahugiran. Manalang E. Jonel Christine Demayuga. Reyes Winona Nicole Samson. Santos Ralston Espares.
College of Arts and Sciences. Bachelor of Science in Psychology. Alvarez Kyle Dominic Bondoc. Aquino Milka Mayoralgo. Loyalty Awardee. Colisaw Richmond Clark Alican. Rebuyon Resmi Libranda. Rivera Rose Ann Espiritu.
Bachelor of Science in Criminology. Amor Don Graham Discipulo, Leadership Awardee. Antonio John Cortez. Aranya Roy Remoto. Bago Ramiro Lopez. Castañeda Sindel Gamiao. Cruz Angel GL Pontigao. De la Cruz John Lloyd Cornero. De Salisa Alan Turtor. Gasita Edward Malasaga. Hover Nestor Ochavillo Jr. Magramo Ryan Peralta. Salalila Chester Ramos. Santiago Francis Albert Esperanza. Santos Jomar Angud. Sarmiento Jerry Boy Del Rosario. Solarte Geraldine Lim. Zara Billy J. Bambao.
College of Communication, Bachelor of Arts in Communication. Almonte, Alma Costacio. Katumber, Iris May Cabana. Clemente, Heather Pilar Asistio. Cruz, Charmaine Isaias. Cueva, Angelo Cesar Hermosura. De Vero, Jack Amador III Novie. Directo, Rosana Udasco, Leadership Awardee. Fayo, Jason Cortaz. Garcia, Mark Albert Tolentino. Garner, Christine Joy Revagorda. Halili, Jem Mangulabnan. Iglesia, Mary Rose Cruado. Laurito, Jeremy Alegado. Lim, Vincent Anthony Espiritu. Mercader, Jenny Rose Amar. Mortel, Icy Javier. Reotan, John Fo Ababaw. Rosario, Kate Francis. Sabado, Abigail Aya. Salangsang, Erickson James Nosete. Salinas, Leia Guzman. Santos, Aisha Verdugo. Sapitanan, Mark Joseph Loyola. Serut, Jeriel Rosel Gabaldon. Surat, Kyla Marie. Usakdin, Jordan Lopez. Villa, Claire Marie Aguinaldo, Service Awardee. Yekla, Angelica May Mora.
NEU Lipas City Branch. Bachelor of Science in Real Estate Management. Hauhoko, Francis Benedict Buico. Madlang Bayan, Aldrin Aguila. Mangubat, Jomer Armamento. Perez, Earl John Rosales. Velasco, Eric Carrion. Abacan, Chin Rose de Sacula. Casao, Madeline Gualter. Kuya, Jelly Villanueva. De la Cruz, Roslyn de la Cueva. De la Cueva, Catherine Joyce Sarmiento. Di Maano, Lilian Mendoza. Di Makulangan, Christlyn Manansala. Dinglasan, Beverly Gumapak. Ferry, Rachel Baril. Magnaye, Leia Aklan. Moredo, May Muling Tapang. Paras, Maisa Makatigbak. Perez, Ana Liza De Leon. Roma Santa, Rona Behasa. Salisi, Joanna Marie Aguilar. Villanueva, Judith Magboo. Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. Awa Maria Cristina Castillo. Awa Marian Joy Castillo. Ermitanio Alisa Gutierrez. Romulo Michelle Ann Bunye. Sala Elizabeth Panaliga. Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship. Napay Jonathan Soriano. Segi Ira Shen Lumbo. NEU Pampanga Branch. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Major in Financial Management. Olegario Sherry Wayne Sarmiento. NEU General Santos Branch. Bachelor of Science in Accounting Technology. Javier Jaya Eliza Bagaforo.
Let us now listen to the valedictory address to be delivered by Chabelita M. Narido, magna cum laude from the College of Medical Technology.
Let me start off by acknowledging the President of the University, Dr. Nilo Rosas, college deans, directors, members of the faculty and staff, families, friends, guests, and fellow graduates. First of all, congratulations to all of us. 4 years ago or so, we all probably imagined we would be in the Philippine arena for our graduation. Nervously sat on those seats, wearing our caps and gowns. Our thoughts back then would have just been, what should I wear? Who would go up the stage with me? But now, some of us are probably in our pajamas, sitting comfortably on our sofas as we watch our virtual graduation. The question is, would we be more proud and enthusiastic if it was a physical graduation? When I received the news that I would be the one delivering the speech, I immediately searched in Google motivational graduation speeches. However, I realized that I probably could not pull off that typical powerful graduation speech, given my shy nature. Besides, how can I possibly motivate others amidst pandemic? So I decided to abandon that idea and just be realistic, but hopeful. Looking back, we all probably still remember our first day in this university, filled with both excitement and uncertainties. Well, as for me, the first thing that I notice is that when I tell people my course is medical technology, they would ask, "Ano yun? Yun ba yung tagakuha ng urine or stool?" Of course, I'd laugh and say yes. In reality, there is obviously more to medtechs than just collecting specimens. I believe more people are now aware of our job because of this pandemic. So I think it's safe to say that more people now know the importance of medical technologists. Because the truth is, just like any other course, medical technology is a difficult one. The second question I would frequently get asked is where I study. New Era University, I would answer. They would either nod their heads pretending to know where it is, or they would say, yung school ng iglesia. It is true that our university is not as well known as the other big universities in the Philippines. But to be honest, if I were to go back in time and have the option to choose where to study, I would still choose New Era University. Why? Because I am now even much closer to God. I can attest that NEU does produce God-fearing, disciplined, and competent graduates. And I truly believe that God is the one who gives the gift of knowledge. One can never solely rely on their own capabilities. In fact, as a choir member, there were times where I had to choose between studies and performing my duty, and I chose the latter. I'm sure that many can relate to being in this situation. Studying in NEU taught me that if you prioritize God, all else would fall in place. Is it because there weren't any hindrances that our journey sailed smoothly? Well, no. This time, on top of sleepless nights, overwhelming workloads, and other challenges a typical student faces, there were additional trials we had to overcome. We all had to adjust to the new normal. Our routine activities completely changed, and our plans were interrupted. The problems we faced were never what we could have imagined. Many struggles to survive in their daily life. Some may have lost a loved one. Some may have felt almost hopeless. But the fact that we are all here today, celebrating this success, is evidence of God's manifestation and love. As the cliche runs, life is full of uncertainties, which is why it is all the more important to let God direct our life. In fact, what I learned in college is not all academic related. I also learned how to put God as my priority, to always put trust in Him. Because having a strong faith is a guarantee that whatever obstacle comes in our life, He will help us through it. That is why we should wholeheartedly celebrate with pride in this virtual graduation as we reach this important milestone in our life. Through the years, we can say that we survived despite all the adversities we encountered. We graduated in the midst of a pandemic. As I conclude this speech, I would like to extend my deepest and sincerest gratitude to those who made this achievement possible. To my family, especially my parents, for their unending support, love, and sacrifices to provide a comfortable life for me. My friends and my classmates for keeping me sane and being a huge support system. My professors and our college dean, Dr. Soledad Bautista, for imparting their wisdom and knowledge. Brother Eduardo V. Manalo and the school administration for their guidance and support in providing quality education anchored on Christian values. And above all, to our Almighty loving Father for the strength and guidance He bestowed upon us throughout our lives. From here on now, may we all find happiness and success as we embark on our future endeavors. Wherever life takes us, we shall carry the name of New Era University with pride, bring brilliant victories to our alma mater, and most of all, give glory to our Almighty God. Once again, congratulations to Batch 2021. Mabuhay tayong lahat!
To administer the NEU Oath of the Alumni, here now is Mr. Romulo de los Reyes, Jr., alumnus of our beloved alma mater, New Era University, and currently the President and General Manager of Stronghold Insurance Company Incorporated. Graduates, please stand.
Kindly raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, please state your name, do solemnly pledge my loyalty to the New Era University Alumni Association. I swear to uphold the noble ideals of my alma mater and to dedicate myself to further personal and intellectual development. I promise to commit myself to the work of serving humanity wherever my life touches those of others, and to advocate freedom and justice, as well as to obey the laws of our country. I will endeavor to win my own place among alumni who, by their devotion to this ideal, have brought honor and recognition to the New Era University. I will conduct my life in a manner worthy of God, of my country, and of my family. So help me God. Congratulations.
May the graduates please remain standing. Before we conclude the virtual commencement exercises, let us all sing the NEU Loyalty Hymn to be followed by the NEU graduation song, Today We Graduate, and the song dedicated to the parents, Awit ng Anak.
All hail, Fenira, forever dear to me. We are proud to sing riches and glory. To be our host and dreams from crystal clear. Our faith beneath thy wings will forever be. All hail, Fenira, forever. University, we promise to fulfill our mission. With love, courage, and loyalty, a selfless service to humanity. Now is the time to celebrate. Together, let's say hooray! Hooray! A day filled with joy, new hope and great faith. Let's celebrate today, we graduate. Thank you, hero, our alma mater. Glory to God, Almighty Father.
Nooy munting bata, inaakay, inaalala yung bawat paghapang. Ngayon'y nakatayo sa aking mga paa. Salamat aking nanay, aking tatay.
Wala akong sapat na salita, walang katumbas nung pag-arka. Ngayon kayo'y matanda at nanghihina. Ako ngayon ang dapat mag-alaga.
Kayo'y aalalayan at kahit hindi pagmumuluhay patatahanin. Babantayan kung may sakit, gagampihan ang nunangaling.
Paggabi ay malamig, yayakapin din ng mahigpit, ipapanalangin at kukumutan ang Ako ang hirap ninyo sa amin. Pagod, lungkot ay tiis. Hindi ko malilimutan. Walang kapantay ng pag-ibig. Huwag kayong mag-alala. Sa puso't isip ko'y nakatanim. Sa aking sambahay ay padarama ko rin. Walang katumbas ng pag-ibig. Aking mga anak ay akayin-ing. Pag lumuluhay patawarin. Babantayan kung may sakit.
congratulations to Batch 2021. Now we present to you graduates for academic year 2020-2021. That concludes the virtual commencement and celebrations of New Era University. Once again, congratulations to Batch 2021.